Well, this gallery became a gallery around 99, and it's housed in a beautiful old building that was once the town hall, heritage building built in the 1890s, and it became the town hall. It was originally built as the Mechanics Institute, or the Institute of Art, and it became the town hall, and so it was the place that people came for dances and injections and all of those sorts of things, and then became converted to the gallery in 99 with a major renovation and overhaul.
So what exhibitions are on offer at the moment?
At the moment we've got a number of exhibition spaces. The main gallery is taken up with an exhibition called the Ipswich House, which is a number of works by 13 different contemporary artists. Each was commissioned to do a portrait, a specific house portrait of a state-listed heritage building in Ipswich. And this exhibition's come together over around 5 years, and there are over 50 works.
So has it been successful?
Very successful. We've had some very, very strong interest from community and from beyond. And it's a fantastic show, really interesting, because they're very intimate portraits and not necessarily straight representational images of the houses, but they deal with the history, and they deal with the inhabitants and all sorts of interesting perspectives on these houses.
So what kind of audiences have you attracted to this event?
To this particular event, we've had people from far and wide. In fact, we had someone very famous in the other day, Leo Schofield. I spotted him in the gallery, and he came, he bought the catalogue and he walked around, so I don't know why he was here, but yeah. A lot of local interest. Particularly also all the arts community, because these are 13 contemporary artists from around Queensland. A lot of their friends and families have come in to have a look. The opening was full. We had a huge crowd here, which was fantastic. The other space that we have that's always popular is the Children's Gallery. We have the first dedicated children's gallery in Australia, and it's specifically art for kids. It's not just about showing children things on the wall. This is a space where kids are meant to be seen and heard, and we encourage them to get actively involved. So there's a whole lot of hands-on stuff going on for them.
What exhibitions are going on for the children? Are there separate ones?
Separate ones, yes. At the moment we've got a show a couple of times a day, just for a short period of time, about 2-3 weeks, and it's a Blacklight puppet show called Dreamer in the Deep. It's free, and all sessions just booked out instantly. Very popular, our children's galleries. But we've just finished an exhibition called Party Time, which was to celebrate the 150th birthday of Ipswich. And for that we had so many workshops. We had circus workshops, we had cake making workshops where kids could come in with their families and paint with icing and make bright, weird, wonderful, colourful cakes. And we had balloons and all sorts of weird, wonderful, interesting things going on. Karaoke, percussion, with a big purpose-built artwork that they could thump and get involved in, really get into, and there would be a percussion artist working with them. It was fantastic. We've also got, at the moment, an exhibition themed with the Ipswich House. It's some vintage architectural drawings, and they're quite beautiful, by an artist called Hankey. In fact, one of the houses that is in the other show, this architect particularly actually lived in. So, and he's drawn, and they're beautiful pen and ink and watercolour architectural draftsman's work. They're beautiful drawings, but they're not like the CAD drawings we do now. It's beautifully drawn and illustrated with fantastic calligraphy on them. They're gorgeous. There's also an exhibition upstairs of some furniture by an Ipswich furniture maker called George Dowden. Now, George Dowden was commissioned to make furniture for some of the very big grand houses that are around Ipswich. So some of the pieces of furniture, this being like a rural community, we've actually found that there's pieces of furniture by this furniture maker still in the house, remaining with his label, made originally for the house and still there since the 1860s. So